No one can stop this. 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 No one can stop this.
Hello. Just want to make sure the audio is good to go. Hello. Okay, that was way too close. All right, welcome on in, everybody. The first Persona stream of a brand new week on Memorial Day. Memorial Day huge shout outs to everyone who paid the ultimate prize in the war and stuff like that. Like, huge salute. And hope everybody is doing wonderful. Hope, I don't know if you guys had the day off from work or not. If you did, hope you enjoyed it. I know I had the day off from work, so uh-oh. Okay. Never mind. My mic just went off for a hot moment, so. But yeah, we're gonna be doing some Persona tonight. Also, just gonna warn everybody. After this week, there will not be another Persona stream until June 16th. So because I'll be announcing more details when we get closer for a big event we're going to be doing leading up to my 35th birthday. So I guess while we're waiting for Jim and Storm to hop in the VC, we'll just see how everyone's doing. Also, before I forget, Saturday I had a huge opportunity to take part in the Mystery Jackbox tournament. Let me pull up my... Where is it at? Let me pull up my picture real quick. Pull up the team picture. Let's see here. I think it's window. No, it's not. Oh, Jim's in. But anywho, we had a 3rd place finish out of 8, so was very happy for Team Sunday to get a 3rd place finish. So, all right, Jim's in VC. Let's go say hello to them. Come on, and hello. Uh-oh. I keep... Hold on. Hyper Quad. Hello?
Are you cool?
Slippers, you're cutting out.
Yeah, I was doing that on purpose just because I didn't know if you were in or not.
Yeah, I forgot to switch the mic settings back to my main mic.
My name's Ice Streamer, guys. I like making ice cubes when I don't stream.
What the Yeah.
He's making ice cubes because he's making something super huge in the next 2 weeks, and it's all for him with his ice cubes.
Okay.
Let's go, Bright Gamer. Show him who's boss. The ice.
Okay. I'm trying to act professional, but sometimes I'm a little confused.
I'm not Bright Gamer. Freaky owner with the purchase of a Twitch sub. If you have Prime, please. I didn't make it professional. Yeah.
I don't know why I said that.
No, I mean, he goes about, he's like, guys, I got an announcement, but I can't reveal any details. 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks later, 2 weeks ago, and then 2 weeks later, hey guys, I'm participating in a mega huge tournament. I'm like, dude, I thought like somebody died. I thought like you got like partner or something. He like conveys like he's got this big huge announcement that's so huge and it goes to our belly button and it's so big. And then it's just, you know, hey guys, I'm participating in a tournament.
Oh, it might be like a
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
It's big, but
It's excited then, yeah.
Hold on. My switch. The sound on the Switch is like.
oh, that's my fault. Sorry, break.
No, it's not you. It's the Switch.
Nintendo Switch 2, 3, 4, 5. Break gamer.
What the fuck? How is your battery going down? It's charging and the battery level is going down.
What the heck, dude?
Hold on.
Wait, now it's 99. What the heck?
Yeah, no, well, that's just because he probably took out the Switch and docked it.
Yeah, it goes haywire.
Oh, yeah, it's going
Break
down.
needs a new battery. Break needs a new battery, and he's gonna run it to the ground until it dies. Let's go, Break Gamer.
It's like there's
Luckily, you can play all the Switch games on it, so once Break gets a Switch 2, he doesn't worry about it.
it's like there's no sound coming from the Switch or from the TV. Oh,
Why did no?
Well-
It's
Are you muted? Is
Apple
this
Card.
yeah, I had the TV on 0.
Oh my god.
My Nick and Break Gamer, I love screwdrivers. I got a few.
Let's go, Brad. You forgot to put the volume on.
I forgot to turn the freaking volume up, bruh.
Also, nice episode, by the way, Break. Dear.
I legitimately was just about to just.
I legit love socks. I'm Break Gamer.
I was about to just name the title E. That's it. I literally had no title.
I would have just titled it 35th Anniversary Countdown, and that could go on
Should
nothing.
go back to me, like, making your episode titles again.
Yeah, I'm just, I mean, just coming up with a random episode number, but
35th Anniversary Special, and just have it for like 2 weeks. There you go. You don't have to worry about your title anymore.
oh boy. Okay.
Fixed it. Fixed it.
What? Hold on. What did you do? Oh, I thought for a second you legitimately. Yeah, I got nothing, so hi. Alright, in the last episode, we made it to the last safe house, and we actually died for the first time. So,
Dying is really fun in Persona. I'm Break Gamer.
okay, anywho, we have our gang. It's basically the same crew as before. Obviously, our new buddy, Yusuke, is our...
Said it right. Yeah, Break Gamer said it right. Break Gamer said it right. Break Gamer said it right. Break Gamer said it right.
Yusuke is just basically like just observing. So yeah, let's go back out and see how well we can handle. All right, treasure hall lounge. We actually,
No Wii U game.
yeah, I think we're good. Okay.
Hey, Break, you didn't save.
All right, I'm gonna go for the first attack. Let's see if I can learn. Okay. Oh.
Oh, how dare you attack Jack Frost first? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, there's something wrong with me, guys, for doing that. Okay, what do we feel? Alright, so let's do this. And let's go for this. Alright. Okay, he's frozen. Okay, okay. Let's go for the attack. Alright, there's two.
Break, what are you doing?
Wait.
Break, it said weak, and you... Oh.
No, I didn't. It didn't say... I didn't see it say weak.
Garyu is weak, and you should have done that move on Morgana with those 4 times things. Yep.
Alright, I made my first only break move of the night. Okay, so Morgana's at a level 18.
Okay. Man, that was easy.
Alright, so...
Congratulations. Get in the fucking level.
What the heck, Jimmy?
I don't know.
Oh,
You
wait,
came
wait,
out fucking a level.
You did the thing.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, he's already stuck.
Hold on. Unless... Do I need to go through here? That's what I probably need to be doing.
I can feel it.
Well, no, you're on the right track. We're supposed to unlock that for later, so don't worry about it. 'Cause I can just see Break being like, wait, I unlocked this. What does it do? Why am I going in circles?
Oh, okay, so we got some more big paintings. Are we going to be playing some more Super Mario 64 Persona Edition?
Yes, we are,
Okay.
Break.
Huh. More big paintings, just like the ones we saw before. There's something off about these, though. Look, there are even 2 frames with no paintings at all. Why don't we go take a closer look? Okay, I'm using the third eye just to make sure there's nothing that activates. Okay. Alright, so we're going into the paintings. Perfect. Wait. Ain't this just like last time? You know, with the secret passage inside and everything like that? It looks like these ones are completely different.
What to do?
There are even frames with no paintings at all. That is strange, but we don't have a choice. Let's go, Joker. Okay. I guess let's jump inside. Okay. So we've already made Madarame upset, which, yay. So he's gonna blame the world for his decline in skill. He never had any real talent to begin with. Whoa, that's weird. Okay, so we're in the clouds. Madarame, you're a dork. Even if that's true, that doesn't give you the right to be deceiving people. Alright, up to the... Whoa. Yeah, we're back to the first painting. So they're not connected. So we have... Okay, so I think what we need to do is go... We need to go... Right? And then... This way? Yes!
Yes!
Okay, so hard work is not what makes a sapling grow thick with green leaves. Too many young people do not see the true value in youth these days. What fools. Is it truly wrong for an expert such as myself? You're not an expert, Madarame. Shut up. To capitalize on that youth before it wastes away? He's basically saying he's jealous of young talent. Look at me. I was turned into a cat, but I'm still fighting. Age isn't a valid excuse. That is for sure. Like, I always go out there just saying I just think of that as a number. Like, I don't, like, even though my birthday's coming up, I'm just not worried about my age.
Oh wait, I thought I was reading that in the game. Break, you're driving me crazy.
Wait. Jump out of painting. Okay, so let's push the button, quite literally. Okay, that activated one of the paintings.
Whoa!
Look, another painting. So passing through one route leads to another formation of another. What an elaborate ruse. It is highly likely there is a new path through those paintings. We should investigate, Joker. Okay, so what I want to do is go back into the painting and climb up. Okay. And I'm wondering if we need to do this. Ah, hold on.
Oh.
Okay, we're back at the... Ah, the third eye. I just realized you could use the third eye to also determine the route. So we know if we go right, it's... Oh, it brings us to the new painting. So we're basically in Moby Dick. Interesting. Could a ship skirt across the ocean if its crew had to consistently worry about sea life may lie below? Art, life, water, are they identical? The one who ascends to the summit is the victor. So he's using all these pretty words. Basically, he's saying people are like stepping stones. That's just like what he did to all those kids, crushed them for his art. What a piece of crap. Oh.
Look at with no emotion. What a piece of crap.
Oh, I found the second button. This should activate the other painting. Maybe? There we go. That is perfect. Alright, so another painting. There are no longer any empty frames at this point. I bet there's a new path too. Let's get in there and check it out. And we shall. Oh, no. Wait, hold on. Can we? Yeah, we can't. Yeah, we can't go back in. So we need to drop back down and go back into the first painting. So then I believe we need to go right, down.
How suspicious.
Oh, it's pretty darn big.
Well,
Nope, we are not okay.
Yeah, if you make mistakes, you'll bad guys will infiltrate you. So don't make mistakes.
Oh, that was a...
For real?
Oh,
I spotted a strong one. Show me your true form.
I'm gonna have to defeat these enemies. Okay. Let's do a Garu.
finish it.
Oh wow, Brace is going for the red villains now. It's not scary anymore.
I've been going through the red ones the last couple episodes.
Well, 7 episodes before, you're like, oh, I don't want to hit the red guy. I'm gonna lose. I hate this game.
Well, I think once I've gotten farther into the game, it's allowed me to feel more comfortable than maybe defeat some of these enemies. Okay, we can finish this off. We're gonna have to beat the other enemy though.
You just don't want to go in circles and keep making mistakes and summoning monsters, because they will keep spawning. I told Jim I'm excited to see Break just keep summoning monsters and going in circles one stream. And then Break being like, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind!
All right.
All right, let's go.
Alright, now we're back at the painting. So wait, so if I get these wrong every single time, they spawn in, correct?
They spawn is correct. You just gotta basically retreat your steps, try something new you haven't done before. I'm pretty confident you can figure it out.
So let's go back to that.
If you make mistakes, you'll get kicked out of the painting, and then the monsters will keep spawning. It's the game of saying, no, you got it wrong, now you have to pay for it. Do it right.
See it.
Okay, so we know we can't go down, so let's jump down. Okay, that is actually... No. Alright, so we need to go back down, go back into the painting.
It's somewhere.
so go here. Okay, so what I need to do is go climb up, do this. Alright. Whoa, beauty is merely a mirage. Transforming that into money is what brings about true happiness. My fine mansion and my lifestyle among the chosen few, those things are true art. So running your atelier out of a shabby rundown shack was simply an act after all? How foolish I was to have been deceived for so long. Fox. Okay, so we need to figure out our possible scenarios, so... Third eye. So we need to go straight. Ooh, perfect. Alright, that has got to be the end. How despicable. We have encountered so many of his paintings, yet none once did he mention a love for art. These are no paintings. They are just meaningless self-assertions placed into picture frames. I'm excited to see how the change of heart alters him. Let's hurry. Okay, so we need to go through this door.
I have something.
I
Okay.
actually thought it'd been longer times in the paintings. Good job, buddy.
Now I need to go through this part.
I remember this. I got lost in the vanilla version because the map did not give you red indicator, and I kept going in circles. So Break is kind of spoiled here. In the original, there was no red, and you had to find it yourself.
I can feel it.
Alright, go for the first attack. Alright, and let's go for Jack Frost. Alright, weak. No. We'll do the attack. Alright, there we go. Take that one. And we'll do an attack to finish Jack Frost. And I got shocked. Okay, so let's do the dog ghost. Alright. The dog's okay, so let's do an attack. And let's try to finish. Alright, shocked. Okay, let's do this.
There you go.
Perfect. So now,
Spectacular victory.
that was a spectacular victory. Okay.
Yes. So Break, just so you know, so you're not under a lot of pressure. If you're on easy mode, your status elements will be a hindrance, but it's not going to cause you that much inconvenience. Easy mode does, I think it's 5 or 10% ratio on your hindrance during battle. If you were in normal, it'd be 50%.
Show me your true form.
Okay.
If you get poisoned, or you get hurt, or you get shocked, I technically wouldn't worry about it until later.
We are literally just fighting him, and now you're telling him die already. There. Bruh. Alright, so we'll do another guard. Wait. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I forgot. That does block. I had to remember for a minute. Alright, so I have to use the personas.
Finish it.
You are seeing the words technical and weak on your UI, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So like right now when I'm using the personas, I am not seeing weak on anything.
But if it says technical, you want to match up the move that is up against that. It's like rock, paper, scissors. You don't just spam a move. It says weak, yes, use that. It says technical, you match up the move that... Yeah, the game will tell you.
It's a step forward.
Alright, Seymour's at a level 19.
You're going in a circle, overriding the technicals and just spamming moves. Because that was last week's stream, and you're like, oh, I die, I'm breaking. How did I die? What is this? It's Jimmy's fault. He didn't tell me.
Alright, we got ourselves a hiiiiii. I'm probably butchering it. Okay, so we need to be careful. I want to make sure there is no lasers. Alright, we're safe. We'll do this. Alright, I feel like we need to go after the big guy first.
I love that there's so much Jack Frost in this palace, I forgot.
So it's crazy. So you said if it says weak, use it?
Yes.
Okay.
And it says technical, so let's say he shot. What you use, like for example, AD is weak, you use that, that's a technical. Sometimes it will not tell you it's weak, and you gotta figure out the status ailment that meets the technical. Like physical moves sometimes are technical.
Okay, so alright, so let's do a baton pass. Let's send it to Ryuji. And now we'll do...
See, so that technical move you just hit was a physical move. So... if you're really smart, Break, you can fully throttle baton pass to the point where you're stomping on enemies.
Yeah, but the only problem is I think the highest I've gotten was just 1.
Hello.
It's just the 1.
Or Jack Frost got electrocuted.
You're not tired of your dad, are you? Don't fall behind.
Alright. Okay. Let's follow the...
I have something.
Okay. Hold on. Come on. Just turn around.
I can see it.
And there. Okay. Ooh, I know who we're targeting first. We'll do a baton pass. We'll send it to On. Then we're going to use it. Oh! Okay, that didn't go as planned. Okay, wait for the explosion. Alright, that helped us out quite a bit. Let's go for the dog goes. Okay, that did not work. Let's go weak. Okay, we'll do a baton pass. We'll send it to Morgana. And we'll go for more than likely the final kill. There we go.
There we go.
And we got a stun gun.
All right.
Okay.
Focus.
That's all it takes for me.
Whoa, hold on. Can we go through here? Yes. Alright, take this. Yeah, the sound alerts are still broken slippers, so...
Okay, it's 750. I'll make it up again. Now, FYI, so you don't get lost, take a look at your map. You see anything slightly interesting about it?
It is showing that there's a spot I have not been to. Hold on.
Because in the vanilla, I spent 2 hours trying to... Oh wait, no. My first playthrough, I'm sorry, Royal. I spent 2 hours trying to find it. That was my first playthrough of Royal. Not vanilla.
Lights are... Okay. Let's see if there's anything that we can do that catches our eye.
And just so you know, if you can't find it now, you can find it later, but I'd recommend seeing what you can do now.
And I'm wondering... Yep, I see a chest.
There you go.
Now the question is, how do I... Wait, hold on. Is there a... Yeah, the problem is, it's like, I'm looking at all my possible options. I'm looking at third eye. And it's like, it's not showing me like a unique path going inside. Unless there's another way around. Because it does show on the map there is another area at the top that is red. I can barely see it, but I do notice a second area in red.
Yep.
You know what? Let's see here. Unless... Yeah, even third eye is not telling me where to go, so I'm almost thinking I'm... Whoa. Hold on, is there... No, it's not even... No, never mind. I guess we'll just proceed forward.
Yeah. Well, you'll come back to it, I'll remind you.
I can see it.
Yeah, I'm sure that the game would trigger it for you. Oh wait,
What?
you see it?
I see... There's like a shock. But it's...
No, just your hand. Look at your hand.
Yeah, it's glowing. It's glowing blue.
What does that signalize?
There should be a grappling hook near. Right?
Yep. You just gotta line it.
Okay. Hi, Storm.
Right. Apple.
Okay.
There you go, Bray.
So now, what I'm wondering...
Oh. Hey.
I knew you could access it early in the game. I'm not stupid.
It's somewhere.
Good, good. How are you doing today, Storm?
What do you do?
I got a shower recently. Fresh.
Nice. Wait. What's these?
Break literally had it and then walked away from it. Oh no.
Wait. Hold on. I'm just looking at...
I have something.
Okay. Oh, I noticed something. Wait, hold on. Do this. Send this up.
All right, a chest! Joker, it's a treasure chest!
That is perfect.
Nice
And
job.
there's a button. So let's open the chest up first. And we got a bead. And I'm wondering if this will open something up. Yes, it does. It's to our next will seed.
Congratulations, Brig.
So now...
I can feel it.
Brig would have totally skipped this whole part if I didn't say anything about the map.
Yeah, I'll admit, yeah.
Hey, that's what I do. That's what I do. It's what I'm here for. It's a pain because then you had to go back and look for it all over. Trust me, I've been there. It's not fun.
Alright, get the will seed. That should be number 2. The green vanity seed. Alright. Now.
What is this?
And look, you get healed. Free healing for Break Humor. Volume 1.
Volume 1.
Damn.
Okay, so we need to go through here. Open the door.
It's somewhere.
Is that... Wait a minute, is that a maze?
Damn it.
What the heck is this is up with this place? There's so much gold. It's hurting my eyes. The distortion is especially bad here. It's barely holding up. Plus, it's not even our map. So we must ascertain the truth through our eyes alone. Oh boy. So I guess let's just start figuring this out. And so it looks like
So, real quick break, going forward, anytime your hand glows, that's a signal to use your grappling hook.
Noted. Thank you.
You're welcome, and then there'll be like a squiggly arrow line, and then I'll tell you where the game literally tells you where to go. Like, this is a hand-holding game. You just gotta pay attention. That's the only crucial part of P5.
I can see it.
Go and get down. Turn around.
I'll reveal your
Go for the first attack in the maze.
You know, he's muted.
Who's muted?
Jimmy.
Oh. Alright, so we got Foolish Monks. Alright.
Hey, gonna dig,
Let's
Break gamer gonna put it down.
Alright, go for these attacks.
We can't let it escape now. Take it out.
Alright, we need to attack the first one. Go for the first one because he's panicking. Alright, he's down. Alright, there's 3.
So gorgeous, Panther.
And down he goes. Alright. Let's continue onwards.
All right. Shadow defeated.
Okay.
That was easy, huh?
So there's a blue... Is that a... It looks like a blue door. Something blue. Alright. Wall? Question mark?
See.
I thought I would see everything there was the scene of this distorted world. But to think it would conjure up such a bizarre place? So, like, which way are we supposed to go? I didn't see any other ways forward. Did you?
Huh?
Huh? What's this? Whoa! Part of the wall was peeling, so I pulled it off. That wasn't an actual wall! I see. So it was camouflage. We may have been trapped here for eternity had you not noticed that.
Nice going.
Nice work, Skull. You did it. Sure. You know, I just got lucky, right? There might be more walls like this ahead, so let's keep an eye out.
Give us some break, boys. Break, gamer boys, that thing.
Whoa!
Whoa, did we just warp? Wait, are we playing Super Mario Brothers? It seems even the paths beyond these perchers, I know I'm butchering that,
What? Dirk, I thought that was in the dialogue. Stop it.
are distorted in the same way as this room. Okay, so we need to go down. Take that, so a cracked vase. And go down here. Whoa. I want to see if there's any item. Oh, okay, so... Huh, why is this paint in here? So, there's the one in the blue and one in the red. It's probably some kind of an illusion. We're in a palace after all. Well, I guess the painting itself might be correct, though. You say correct, but aren't they all counterfeit? Although, maybe the real one's here, too. I wonder. Either way, the fact that this is here might mean it's connected to this space in some possible way.
Wow. Let's go to our gamer.
Wow. Wow. Wow, Slippers. Hold on, I'm getting something to drink real quick.
You are not allowed to hydrate during Persona 5. It's forbidden.
Wait, Persona 5 Forbidden Edition?
Hey guys, I'm Break Gamer. I like Persona.
I'm not...
Oh, they're free to play for the Nintendo Switch 2. It's so good.
That's wild. Alright, so...
You're buying the Persona 5 Switch 2 edition if there was a version. I'd laugh. I'd go, Mike, why?
Although...
So much.
Somewhere.
Although, let's be fair. Whoa, okay. Whoa! Are we back where we started from? It seems this is a trick after all. He would not let us proceed that easily. Alright, so...
Another break. You can do it. Figure it out.
Let's examine. This painting is...
I believe in you. I believe in you.
To tell them apart. Yeah, it's obvious. What do you think, Joker? I don't know. That cannot be the case. If you take a closer look, you should be able to ascertain the difference. Hold on. Let's pull up this one.
Hey.
I don't know. I feel like we need to... Oh my god. Okay. Alright.
Trial and error break. That's the only way you'll learn.
So are we essentially... So we need to figure out which is which. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Like that. Tell you what. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'll be right.
That was Break Gamer Undercover.
Alright. I have returned. So I had to think for a minute, so I know I'm gonna have to pick one of these paintings, so it's either the blue or the red. I feel like my gut is telling me I feel like my gut's telling me red. Alright. Okay, we got it right. Let's go. Alright, that is correct. You seem to have quite the eye for detail, Joker. For real? That's amazing. The vibrant crimson clothes, her beautiful hair, the sublime balance between subject and background. This may only be an illusion, but it is without a doubt a spitting image of the true Sayori. Okay, so what is this gonna do? Alright, it flew away. What the heck? Come back here. Alright, so my gut is... So I think it's telling us to go through here. Okay, it changed. Oh, isn't this something new? Seeing past the false image has opened up the path of the truth. This golden palace filled with counterfeit work is a prime example of the alchemy of the Monterey's brain. And here, just as reality, he entraps those who cannot see through his lying facade. You might be right. No wonder the distortion is so strong here. Hey, so explain that to me in simple terms. I think it means finding the real Sayori should break through the distortion and open a path. So we just gotta check through all of them. Why would we do that? Let's just take a look at the real one, assuming we can differentiate that. Okay, so let's take a look.
Hey.
What do you think of this painting? Is it real? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like it's the same color, but the problem is, what is the difference? Like, I'm taking a look at both ends right now, and I could maybe maybe see the right painting have a bit more brightness, while the left one's a bit more dimmer.
Speaking of the spinning clockwork in your head and I'm smelling the burned rubber, do you need help or do you want to figure it out on your own?
I want to figure this out on the alone.
Okay. I just smell burned rubber. Greg's gonna hurt himself.
Let's take a look. Let's see. There's a third and a fourth. So, let me guess. If I get this painting wrong, enemies show up.
Are you asking me or are you...
I am asking.
If you mess up, enemies do show up. There is no room for failure because you'll get it eventually. But yes, you do have to, they'll randomly show up and you have to go on a fight.
Okay.
Depends how much you want to fight.
Yeah, the problem is I want to get to a safe house at least, and I don't want to be spending...
You will if you concentrate, use your gut, you'll be fine. But if you spam and be like, I don't know, you're just going to be fighting for the next half hour.
Just gotta use your brain. Like, you should know what the real ones look like by now.
Yes.
He does. I believe in Bright Gamer, and I believe in the Fall Guys champion of 2029.
And the third place of Team Sunday from Saturday. All right.
Did you get ice cream sundae for winning, or did they chip you?
No. We just got third. Nothing special. No ice cream.
I was his team, Nick.
All right. So there's a 25% chance I would get this one right. My gut is telling me, with my favorite number being 3, that this is the painting.
Hey. Well.
Yes! 2 for 2. Let's go. Alright, so this should open up the next area. Alright. Thank you, Dale. Okay, so let's figure out how many paintings there is. There's one. Let's figure out how many of these we have to go through. There's one.
I can feel it.
Wait. Do this. There's 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6, 7, 8, 9. Sheesh! There are 9 paintings.
You just gotta identify them.
That is 11% chance. So okay, my gut, like, if we eliminate the equation, it's either 9, 6, 4, 3, 4, 3, and 1. So really, it's about a 50% chance. No, maybe around 30, 40%. Alright. I need to kind of keep my mind focused.
If you mess up, it's not the end of the world. Just be prepared to fight. And after you fight, you can change your answer. So there's no really room for failure. You just gotta be sharp.
Alright. Let's get our mind focused. Alright. So, 1 out of 9 chance. So... something... hold on. Wait. There's a wall. Hold on.
This is...
Something...
Yes!
That's the most thing I've ever seen.
Tell you what, let's go for the treasure chest. And there's another painting, so that's a 10% chance. You know what?
It's way too hard break. It's
You know what? Watch this be the real one. Watch this be the real one.
Hey.
Real.
Well.
It is the real one. Hidden in plain sight. Hidden. Alright, so this should unlock the next area. Why did it just plummet? Unless, hold on.
Focus.
Do we need a... oh, you know what? Hold on. That should... yep, there's the door. Go through here.
Damn it.
What? We're back at the start! We have seen all the false images. Something must have changed. Yeah, but the question is... unless... hold on. Down here.
Yes!
Yes! This is a new area. Let's go.
now break. So it makes you feel better. I went around in circles 5 times in the vanilla version trying to figure this out. So the fact that you're doing it in one go is very impressive.
Alright, let's go for a open chest with a blank card. Okay. Why the blank card? Who knows? Maybe it's just another calling card. I don't know. Alright, so I think we are good to go. But first, let me get a drink of water.
Chance.
Alright, let's go. Let's hightail it. And open. Let's see. What's our next objective?
Isn't that...
that is... just as I expected. Just as I expected. Madarame.
That means...
Then, is the treasure behind him? It's kind of hard to tell from here. Let's get a closer look.
I have something.
Problem is, we probably aren't going to get any closer. Yes, there's 2 guards. Alright, so we got 2 guards in a way.
Easy? For the time being.
Yeah, I noticed the treasure's got some hazy look to it.
Send the card and make Madarame aware it'll be stolen. It'll materialize like yoo-hoo!
I wonder what form it will take. Who knows? Bet it's something like a self-portrait.
The source of what distorted
You okay, Storm?
is reality.
You okay, buddy?
Yeah, fine.
I heard. I don't know what happened.
What? What's my opponent doing?
Reset?
We know where the treasure is.
The only reason I'm checking on Storm is he's been quiet. He's not like narrating what he's doing. He's just making noises, which is very rare.
Huh? Why is that?
You must be talking about the infrared lasers surrounding it.
Yeah.
For him to be like,
The outer perimeter is
is
swarming
this?
with guards.
Lost my.
Passing our way through will be difficult.
So we'll need to find a way to steal it, too. This is tougher than it was with Kamoshida.
We just have to make one final push. Let's check this floor.
Focus.
Alright. So there are 4 guards. Are we gonna...
Looks like
It seems attacking from this direction will not be easy. We gotta find our way through this. Way. Okay, so it's telling us to go elsewhere. Okay.
The cognition here is weak. There may be a safe room nearby.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. You know what?
Oh, I'm unimpeded. Now I can do my combo.
Let's go into the safe room. So let's use this place. So now we can quick travel to the main hall. Okay, so let us save before I know Slippers would be like, you forgot to save, you forgot to save. And then I'm saving again.
30 hours in the game.
Well, 27 and a half hours.
That's it.
Alright. I'm gonna save it one more time to be on the...
You really think I don't have a backup plan for that?
No.
Okay, so...
Oh, you do.
No.
let's do this item.
Well, wait a minute.
We gotta keep the Soma. Ooh.
Well, I'm waiting. Before you use soul food, read the description. What does it do?
So,
How much does
yes, soul food fully restores SP of one ally. But if we're at the end, my gut is telling me we're gonna go back out. So,
Yeah. So you're not stressing about your supplies. From here on out, you're gonna find items. So don't worry about it.
all right. Let's
All right.
go back to work.
Just so you know, there is still another will seed. So you'll find that somewhere.
Crappy portrait. That's wild.
Whoa!
Oh, okay. We got a control room. Think we can turn those lasers off? Watch it be like we have to type in some sort of a password. Nope, nothing happened. Error. Only Lord Madarame can access this terminal due to maximum security protocol. So we can't even do that. So disabling the lasers is not in the possible cards. All right, so let's try the other option. Shut down the main power. That does shut the power off. What is the meaning of this? I am not sure. We seem to have lost power. Backup generator should bring it back up in no time. All right, power's back on. What I'm wondering if that might help us out later. Yes, and it's still there even with a power outage. All right.
Wait.
Open the shutters. All right. All right, here we go. Our next battle.
Let's go.
Let's silence him quickly. All right, so we got 3 of these. Wait. No, false alarm. All right, let's do a persona. Wait, hold on. Attack. Hey, that doesn't help. Okay, we might have to use the personas.
Let's go.
Alright, so, wait. Yeah. Alright, do a baton pass. Let's send it to good old Seymour. Alright, there's one. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, technical. Let's go for the technical. Alright, go for the baton pass. Let's send it to Morgana with the tag. And let's do another technical. And another technical. Okay, so now let's go for a week.
Nice going, Skull.
Let's talk. Let's show me the money. Absolutely not. Alright, that won't work right now. So
If they have an item, if not, then all out attack.
okay.
Getting through.
Alright, then we gotta go for the attack.
Okay, guys.
Ooh! Almost!
That's right, this is scripted, never mind.
Ah, so basically I couldn't ask for anything even if I wanted to.
That's why I said see if you can get an item. But it zooms in the Joker and it's scripted, so you didn't have a choice.
On top of that, we can only turn the lights on.
So you are gonna gain a little bit of HP, so you're not gonna be suffering.
Nope.
This door doesn't look like it opens.
I can feel it.
Okay. Alright, so what I want to do... Let's go through here.
Oh. Hey.
Okay.
You see what Morgana's telling you?
Yeah, Morgana's sensing something.
Yep.
So I want to see what he does. I go for this. I just want to see. I'm trying to be more careful from the first palace. Because I know I got spotted that one time.
You're not gonna get swatted. That's because you weren't paying attention. You're a lot more aware of your surroundings in this house. That's for sure.
That, I agree 100%. I've been better at it. Oh, RPs. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can go for the attack. Alright, so we need to focus on the dancer. Oh, weak. Okay, we got weak. Ooh, maybe, you know what, maybe...
Why did you heal it?
Bruh.
Oh no, Jimmy. That was probably your worst move in the night break.
Well, if I remember right, the game does not end unless I die.
That is correct.
Alright. We've lost An and Morgana.
You can always run if you jump it.
Oh my god.
How did you mess it up?
Weak point isn't an option. I don't think you have any skills that'll hit its weakness.
Escape.
I'll look for a way out.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I think this might be the first time I might have to escape.
It's fine. If you escape, just heal up. You've got stuff. An emergency. I think you blew this fight by you used Dia. That's what screwed up your whole entire run. That's okay.
Alright, so our notice detector actually went up to 4%, so let's run to the safe house.
You can heal up. 4% is not bad, Bray. You're fine.
Yeah, and if...
why did you...
What?
Did you see that the icon? You missed it. It was the crawl space thingy.
That's fine. We're going back anyway, so...
Oh.
Alright.
Heal up and then go back there, because you're where you need to be.
Let's go item. Alright, so let's do this.
This is what it's for. You're not messing up the items. That's what they're there for. You can still easily finish this palace in one go. Just be mindful of how many items you have.
Okay. The problem is... I'm looking to see if I can...
The healing 4 you can only use in a safe room.
Okay.
So you have what you can't just select it. You have to be in there, and then you have to hit the button that does auto heal. That's 4.
Okay.
That'll heal your entire body. To be honest, Morgana's the only one that needs HP. You're gonna waste the healing 4 if you.
And I mean, our HP is already back up in most part.
I wouldn't even worry about your SP. If you get to 0, you can still physical. You can bum rush a physical fight, and you're literally like almost done with the palace.
All right, let's go back
I'm
out.
only telling you that so you don't have to worry. So you're doing exactly what you're supposed to do.
Oh, right. That takes us nowhere. Okay. So now we need to be careful.
So,
Oh,
remember where you were last time? You can totally avoid the fight. You don't have to jump them.
Yeah, I know, but
You wanted to get to that, like, small opening in the wall.
I'm gonna try it one more time. Luckily, if I do die, it'll just restart, and I think all of our health should still be in place, correct?
The thing is, Greg, that you are
that one is no joke.
instigating a battle. It is not a scripted battle, so it will not start over if you die.
Oh. Hold on.
You got the ambush, so this is good. You've got this break. Just think. Don't do any stupid moves like Dia.
One hit kill.
Nice.
A one-hit kill took out the whole freaking team. Let's go. Wait. Hold on.
I can feel it.
Do this. And then...
Now you're down to 0, and now you can go in the little hole in the wall.
The painting, you mean? It's not letting me in.
No. There was a hole in the wall.
Hey, Galaxy! Also, GG's from Saturday. Hold on. I'm gonna do a quick... Can we do a quick little shout out to Galaxy? Jim?
Jim, I think he was doing a play on words in RPG. I don't think he meant anything by it.
Oh, it's not doing the command. Huge shout out to Galaxy. One fourth of the winning team from Saturday, alongside Too Slow, Too Serious TV, Incredibob, and Corey C. Always a pleasure to have met you, my guy. You were freaking awesome Saturday, especially in the finals. It was freaking crazy because so it was Galaxy versus, I'm trying to think off the top of my head who they were facing, and they were playing Speed, and the idea is you're supposed to do the rating board as fast as possible, and they had like half the options already done by the end of the game, and it was freaking crazy. It was close indeed, but you guys came up with a win, and honestly, you guys deserved it. Like, you guys definitely deserved it. Like, you had Too Slow, you had Incredibob, you had Corey C on your team, you had so many amazing, strong partners on the team. And I am very proud to have very proud that you guys have won. Oh, wait, is there another safe room?
Yes.
Nice.
And where you needed to go, you skipped over, was a crawl space in the wall.
All right, I'm gonna go into this distorted door. So we're currently playing Persona 5 right now. I'm actually playing Persona 5 for the first time. The playthrough. So like, this is my first playthrough of Persona in general. So let's take a little bit of a break. We had the advantage of being primary Jackbox streamers. That 100%. Like, you four are probably the best Jackbox streamers, and you guys picked the best team, and you guys got the win. Like, all of you guys have a talent in the Jackbox world. Like, you guys have done so much work, like, for all the communities out there, especially. So
Take the game break.
I know Slippers. I know.
I'll just add this.
Alright. Let's see. Alright, we're almost 28 hours. I think what I want to do is if we're able to get out of here before we do the next big part, I think I might just call it. So we save the big one for Wednesday. Alright, so... Oh, okay, so there's...
So before you hightailed it back to the safe room, there was a place in the wall you needed to go, and you completely skipped over it. So don't miss it.
Wait, I think I already see it.
There you go.
The question is... Hold on. How do I...
Like, literally all the matches I run to have competitive builds. I'm like, yeah, casual match, my rear end.
So one thing about this channel, Galaxy, I always try to spread positivity to everyone. So I'm always the type of person that's like I want to be there, you know, show support to everyone who I've met along the way. In fact, I think if we do raid out there, we are going to raid to someone who I've met through the Traders game recently. If she's still on, though. Alright, how do I get up in the freaking wall, though?
Oh, you were near it, and then you darted back to the safe room. There's a small little square hole somewhere in the wall.
Oh, hold on. There's another hole then. Yeah. I see another blue. I see another hole up there. I actually love JRPGs. I started out as a JRPG streamer before switching to... Oh, that's neat. Hey, I think when I first started streaming, I used to be the person that wanted to do like 15 games all at the same time. It's like, no. And then after I've met so many people along the way, it has helped me learn what to do and not do 15 games at once.
Oh.
So I've started off like I started off mainly doing like the Mario games, like Super Mario Odyssey, Super Mario Galaxy 64, which I still do, but I've been branching out. Like as a kid, I used to play primarily sports games, but then I was able to like literally outgrow it and play like, let's say Final Fantasy, the Mario games. I know at one point I tried Resident Evil. Every hole is a goal. Jimmy.
Okay. Oh, break. Pay attention.
I know.
I'm gonna sit again.
Hold on.
You're like, oh, I missed it. I'm break gamer.
Okay. Oh, fun story. So I've told this story on stream before, but this is the first time you'll hear this. I used to have an N64 growing up. I had an N64 back in '98, and I sold it for then to originally get a GameCube, but ultimately I got myself a oh, I see the hole. A PS2. I still regret selling the N64. Like, I would love to get back into it.
There you go, break. Yay. Break
No.
Found it. It's not
So-
a failure. He found it.
So,
Guess what, Break?
what? Can I, please, Slippers? The only rule, basically, is just don't break TOS. That's all. Go ahead, Storm. What was... What was... Oh...
Now my business on my sales. Look. I was about to say, speaking of sports games, like, it really sucks that section of the games tends Why do most sports game makers make them so greedily and
Well,
rushed
well, I feel like for one thing, and I hear this all the time, all it is nowadays is just a roster upgrade. That's all it is. Like,
exactly.
and depending on if there's a new arena, like they'll just implement the new arena inside the game.
And they'll charge you full price for it, along with microtransactions.
Yeah.
Have a glitchy product.
In fact,
These
go ahead.
these people just don't care about their
One of the things that I used to love about old sports games is they would do a phenomenal job on the soundtracks. Like,
Call me.
If there's any sports games that I think are
like Blades of Steel on the NES is the best video game of all time. Almost 40 years later, and that game is still fun. See, everybody has a favorite sports game. For me, if you ask me, the game that I played a whole lot growing up was NHL 99.
I thought you were going to say Madden 2002 and laugh at you.
Well,
never played sports games.
my second favorite though was Madden 2000.
There were like two games on my computer that I played that were sports baskets.
Oh, you should legit try it with a friend. Oh yes. And here's the unfortunate part, Galaxy. I played the N64 version of NHL 99.
Break. You just found the third one.
I know, and there's a guard there. Unfortunately, I didn't have a real chance of trying a PlayStation until the PlayStation 2. And I didn't get a chance to play NHL 99 on the PlayStation until maybe 8 years ago. They got shadows over here too. Alright, so we're gonna have to defeat this guy. I'm hoping we can just follow the same strategy.
What do you want to do?
Let's go. Alright, how did you all... You know what? It doesn't even matter. Now that you won't be leaving alive. One thing I loved doing back... Ooh! Okay.
I don't understand how you're talking going through the game and you're so focused.
So in Madden 2000, I used to play a lot of... I know they would do like the simulation and arcade mode. I remember, I think it was in the arcade, they would have the EA Sports announcer do the commentary. Just
Wait. If you don't focus, we'll die here.
Okay.
Me is very, it reflects. And I can just see you talking about games and then dying and being like, what happened?
Oh! Alright, let's go for the... So, I had a cheat code where it would fumble all the time, and just hearing the EA Sports guy just say fumble like hundreds of times was just hilarious. Alright, no.
Yeah, break this enemy and we deflex everything. So,
alright, so that's a
honestly, stick with that. Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell
Oh, technical! Let's go with a technical. Let's go an all-out attack.
How did you freeze that? It's like a 0.3% chance on this enemy. Freaking break. Hey guys, I'm right there, right? I participated in this big thing. Oh look, I'm not even paying attention and I'm winning.
Oh no!
Hold on. Can I?
Oh, he nullified because he threw the status off because with Joker, because of Maruki.
Let's do that. And let's do.
If he leveled up Maruki, that's the reason why he shook off all the status elements.
Alright, we're back. Let's go with a Garu. It's a weak. Alright, let's go all out attack. Because it's not gonna help us out. Doing anything else.
I could use a hand here.
Okay. Let's use an item.
It's going well for you, but I can see this.
He's gotta pick.
Good thinking.
Let's get him healed. Let's do Aggie. Let's do a Garu. Thank you for the lurk, Galaxy. Hope work goes by quickly, my friend. Alright, let's go for an all-out attack.
Okay, guys.
Is this gonna be it? Nope, not enough. Let's do, this should hopefully finish it. Nope, not yet. Maybe this all-out attack should. And let's go, we are done. Morgana with the cigar.
Hey, Frank, if you didn't focus, you would have surely died.
For sure.
Suits me.
Okay.
Now you got all three wills. He's still a great gamer. Now you just gotta.
Yep, I got all three. Alright, let's go get it.
The three of your teammates got brain checked. I was like, oh no.
Well, because he leveled up Maruki once, Joker was able to to throw off all the status elements.
Even still, getting 3 brain checks at once is not good.
Yeah. So that heals you.
Crystal of Vanity. Yeah.
Another will seed. And it looks like that's the last
Just
one,
saying the
too.
crystal accessories are all really good.
Yes. Makes Royal stand out.
Alright. Oh, wrong way. Wait.
Yeah, you're right.
No, I am going around. I gotta go back.
I can feel it.
Ah, here we go. Push the button. Okay. Investigate the main hall. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back into the safe room and I'm gonna save again. So we've at least know that if something does happen, we don't have to redo the...
You are so close. So I would. You've got 20 minutes easily. You can easily wrap this up.
Easily. For sure. Alright, let's go back out.
Just healing your party a little bit.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's go item.
Honestly, for me, if I were playing, I would take it no shame and get the heck out of here because
He's been doing very well though. Like, oh my gosh, breaking.
you're healing. You have some lovely healing items.
Yeah.
So fun. He's like literally. He's got like three skips and a jump, and that's it.
You can't. Oh, I believe you can use healing IV inside the safe room.
Yeah, that's what I told him. He's got 10 of them.
I cannot. I cannot. I cannot
You
use
can
it.
auto healing break his healing.
Oh yeah, right. Let me see. Deep assist, auto recover. So auto recover does that, correct?
Yes.
No, you gotta go into the table and select what item you
Oh, well, shoot.
Well,
That's okay.
So much for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna, and don't worry, there's still plenty of game that I'm gonna be learning, so.
You said it's a handle, and let me guess, it did,
Hold on, let
it
me.
did use it. Yep, it didn't. It used your SP and your regular items.
Yeah, as soon as I didn't know about this option. I keep forgetting. I'm, alright.
No,
You're fine, right? You
the
just
first
fine.
thought, the
Let's
first
get
thought
back to
you could
explore.
use the healing kit. I auto-recovered. No, you can't.
I'm sorry, I'm stupid, that's Persona Vanilla, I'm so stupid. I'm so sorry, my name is Great Gamer.
Wait, hold on.
well,
I'm gonna double check something. Use items to heal. Okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna use my stamina kit L.
Just one though. Don't need
what are your
freaking
thoughts?
load up.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Yep, that's definitely plenty.
Ready?
Oh, wait. Hold on. I gotta go back and save. Oh my
You're
god.
fine. Relax, Rick, you're fine.
Alright, save. Yes. 28 hours. We are now 28 hours into this playthrough.
Why are you going back and... Oh, you're saving again?
Since I healed just in case I die again.
Okay. You'll be fine for the rest of this run, there's not much left.
Alright. Alright, investigate the main hall.
I feel like Rick too paranoid and Slivers is too backseat.
It looks like.
Oh, no. Hold on. I think I know what I've got to do, maybe. Let's go back to that one area again. Because it won't let us go forward. Alright, go through here. Let's steal that.
I believe the thing is you gotta look at steal the treasure.
Oh shoot! Oh. Okay. Oh.
Just saying. Ease up a little bit.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Oh, man.
Wait, me, Storm? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ease up, you're going a little too fast.
It's not my intention, though. It's like straight one shot.
No, this
I'm just trying to sit in heartache. I'm sorry, though.
I know it's not your intention. I'm just telling you so
Oh,
you're
okay.
aware that you're doing
Oh.
it.
Oh, okay.
By the
Alright.
way,
What, Storm?
never mind.
Oh.
Get it, Skull!
Let's go for Morgana.
Let's go.
Go for the Garu.
Only one more. Let's go!
Let's go. No. There we go.
Don't move now!
We're gonna go for the all-out attack.
You want a reminder of how to do an all-out attack? Because it seems like you are good at doing something that is not
Like, is it sometimes... I know it's better to sometimes get an item, but...
I mean, like, how do you get to a point where you do it?
Yeah, maybe I need a refresher.
Okay, so the way to get to a point where you can do an all-out attack is to knock every enemy down, whether it be weakness or technical or critical. Meaning that you should focus on one enemy and instead try and knock every enemy down so you can do big damage with all-out attacks.
So kind of like a combo, like a 3-person combo. Gotcha. Okay.
And again, these weaknesses are wrangling or technical, you get another turn. So you can just rack up turns and then wipe out the enemy with a big ol' all-out attack.
All right, maybe I should try that.
Show me your true form.
Go for the attack. Let me see if I can learn this. Okay, so
We'll say getting rid of a troublesome enemy is sometimes most of the time you should go for me.
let's go for the persona.
Also, that's why the big ol' weak side is there.
All right, now let's do the all-out attack.
That's why the weak side is there when you go with a ton of pass. That way you know what, like, character is going to play.
Okay, that was definitely much better, I think. Maybe I should...
Yeah, and you wipe them all out.
Storm helping too. Storm helping too.
I asked.
I know. But I've been asking the entire run through.
Is this kind of security room too? Now, it's kind of like where all the mechanisms in the exhibition hall are controlled from. Given the number of hanging works, it would make sense to have a room dedicated to controlling them. The observational skills of an artist are out of this world. Okay, so... Oh, let's destroy... Come on.
Focus.
Why is it? Okay, ooh, lever. Okay, so let's climb up here.
I have something.
Wait,
Yeah.
that's just a window.
Wrong way.
Focus.
Yeah, I was looking at... Oh, hold on. Do I need to go through here? No.
No, it's just a window, Ryuichi said.
No.
Don't worry about that.
Okay, let's not worry. Oh, it's this. It's the hook. The hook's me, bucko. Hey, ain't this right about the treasure? Oh, look, there aren't any lasers above it. This is quite a large hole in their security, but what do we do? Jump down to retrieve it? We wouldn't be able to get... Go ahead.
Yeah, you'd think they'd cover the roof with lasers, but nope.
And then it would have been like Mission Impossible. Hi, Chris. How you doing, buddy? Happy Monday. We wouldn't be able to get out if we did that, though. Look up. A crane with a hook. Didn't we see something earlier that looked like it could be a set of controls for that crane? Let's go back and check it out. Which I'm pretty sure I know where that is, so...
I'm good, great. Just played some duo snipes.
Nice. Who did you play with, and how did you do? Let's give it a try. It should lower the lever. Oh, yeah. It's lowered. Oh, Diego! Dude, Papa Diego is freaking awesome. This could be useful. Do you plan on descending on that hook? Would they not spot you on the moment you were lowered down? No, not necessarily. There's something I can do to make sure that doesn't happen. Use the darkness. No wins, but had fun. Love that positivity. My friend loved that. Oh, right. We were able to turn the lights off over in that other control room. Only for a few seconds, though. There wouldn't be enough time to make it all the way here. That's why we're going to split up the task and work together to pull this off. One person will shut the power off here. One person will lower the crane, and I'll grab the treasure. You sure that's gonna work? Go ahead. Sorry. It's gonna be... and well, since this is an M-rated game, it's gotta bring in GTA 5 vibes. Sometimes bold moves have the greatest payout, unless someone has a better idea. That plan sounds good to me. You understand being a Phantom Thief really means. Alright, it's settled. Our infiltration route is secured. You gotta be kidding me. Now then, it's time for the calling card.
You gotta be kidding me.
Alright, let's go.
You finished the palace. Now you can leave. Break Gamer did it.
Well,
Break Gamer did it. Break did it.
we need to...
Finish, but you're running.
We need to get to the safe house so we can just teleport out. Wait, hold on. No, never mind.
Like hard time.
Break Gamer Show, the Break Gamer Show. He did it in one stream.
Alright.
He did it in one go. Break Gamer's so cool. I wish I was Break Gamer for a day.
That's wild.
Slippers, Break Gamer can be Slippers, and I'll be Break Gamer. Hey guys,
Let's save. Okay, so let's go to the main entrance. Let's go to the entrance. And alright, time for our next rehab session with our therapist.
Our master admires the progress of your rehabilitation and hence has given you use of a special ritual. It's the electric chair, used to sacrifice personas and transmutate them into high-level items.
So it's the electric chair?
Further questions regarding this ritual can be directed toward our master himself.
Translation is a
Apparently,
weird,
gonna
right?
consider making even more rituals if your rehabilitation goes as planned.
Alright.
Work hard for it.
So, real quick, in the vanilla version, this was so important. In Royal, in my opinion, you don't need it, but it's nice to have.
Alright, let's return to the metaverse. And we're almost at time, guys.
What is the matter?
Is something wrong? You appear to be lost in thought.
Shall we be off?
Excellent, no problems all around. Shall we get going? Alright, let's leave the palace. Turn point.
What do you want to do?
Let's return to the real world.
That settles it.
Dun 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 dun. Break gamer, break gamer, break gamer, break gamer. Go, Jackbox.
Speaking of Jackbox, I have been trying to get the Jackbox games to maybe soon do a Jackbox stream.
You should do it. I would love to participate, Break. We'll give you $40. Let's go.
Well, there's actually one thing that's missing to complete the set, and that's Party Pack 7, and then I have every single Party Pack game.
So a donation of $80 then? Okay.
No, actually, if I remember right, it's on sale on Steam for like $18.
Actually, I have 7. Oh wait, that would make 0 sense if I'm hosting it.
All we have to do is send the calling card to Monorame. Alright, it's finally time. Now all we gotta do is when we're gonna do it. Shall we talk to Yusuke about that first? Why? I mean, Monorame was his teacher. It's not our place to be deciding something like this. Oh yeah. Let's talk to Yusuke. Yeah, this problem's bigger than just the 3 of us. Anyway, how about we all meet up at the hangout, at the hideout? Yep, sounds good. Just let me know when you want to meet and I'll tell Yusuke. Alright, so... Oh, wait, hold on. Let's talk to Sujiro.
Now listen up.
Alright, and... Whoa. What about the television? Entertainment, boo.
I can't forgive them. Hey,
No QVC. I want a refund.
You can buy Paper Mario on QVC, Break Gamer.
I should reflect. Alright, so everything should be going up.
I
And...
almost bought Paper Mario 1000 Year Door on QVC. It was $50.
Why?
Because you saved money. But then once I found out all the shipping and I needed to buy a stupid bra in order to even out the shipping, I said, forget it. I'm just going to pay full price. They've had it for many, many years. That's why I was like, I don't have it yet. Hey, QVC has its coupon sale. But then you had to put like $1 item, and I'm like, what do I do? And so like my other streaming friends said, just buy a bra. I'm like, I don't need it. That's the only way you're gonna get free shipping. I'm like, oh, okay. And I went to do it. I'm like, this is stupid. Forget it. I'll just
yes.
Yeah.
$5 down at GameStop, and I bought it.
Alright, what time is it? Okay, so... A point up.
Well then.
Alright, let's get some sleep. And then I guess the next time we save, that will be it.
Wait, if you
5:21.
Hey.
Hey, we were able to grab a seat. Ooh.
Hey.
Let's do...
Oh wait, he's fine. I thought it was gonna trigger another cutscene, because then we'd be here for a bit.
Oh.
You finished reading The Great Deed. Arsene always thwarted his pursuers, leading them around by the nose. It seems like this novel taught you about the kind of wits and tricks you'll need as a phantom thief.
You sound like a kid show.
Today, we'll be learning about the tricks to become a phantom thief.
Next on Beatman's World! Crackhead science show is so on Beatman's World! What the frick?
You could say, I'm glad I don't have the webcam on because you would have probably seen the look of, huh? A kid's show? That would be like me treating Persona, like acting like it's an E-rated game.
Hey,
That's...
I can play Jackbox next week. Hope you had some fun. I'm Brick Gamer. There he goes.
For a Central special, Joker wields a gun.
Oh, we're almost at the choo-choo station. I would say that was a great use of your time.
Break, cancel break, hashtag cancel break.
No.
Lord help.
Lord, hell. Please. Well, I guess we're just gonna let these cutscene play out and hopefully we get to a save point. Cancel break. Slippers. Why? Alright, it's possible to apply math even into abstract concepts like beauty. The golden ratio used in the Mona Lisa and the Parthenon is a famous example. I know I butchered it, but a different ratio had been used in Japanese art and architecture since ancient times. I'm sure you all heard of the silver ratio. Now then, take a look at this.
Give me an answer.
You better not bomb this one break, please don't.
I am not going to pronounce that ratio, but do you know the silver ratio?
This is it.
Precisely.
Yay. As you see, it's closer to a square than a golden ratio, right? One theory says it's because Asians have rounder...
He didn't even hesitate.
Yeah. The ratio is used in things like...
I thought Frank was gonna sit there and try to figure out
Going.
Yay, I'm smart. I did a smart thing.
My stomach hurts. I thought you were gonna try it.
I hear that mascots are seen as cute to have faces that are close to this ratio. In other words, if you use this ratio, you can also make cute things. It is true that mascots tend to have roundish faces. I always try to figure that out for Fredbird, but he doesn't fit that ratio.
Frank was just not having it. He's like, I'm gonna hit freaking network.
I love how Morgana thing the like pencil
Yes.
copy and desk.
I noticed that, I think in the early stages, and I'm like, oh my, that is so adorable. The Earth Burger, Big Bang Burger. Alright. Please, can I save?
Let's do it.
I can save, perfect. Alright. That is it for tonight, everyone.
That is it. That is it.
So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Next time we'll be live, shockingly, be Wednesday for more Persona. And friendly reminder, this will be, after Wednesday, the next Persona stream won't be until June 16th, since we got a big event coming up that's going to be like 10 days or something like that, so.
Are you crazy, Break? Tell me more.
Yeah,
I will-
more break. So switch to a pickup. Let's go.
No. Basically, I don't have a definitive schedule yet, but in the month of June, leading up to the 35th birthday, there will be a lot of collaborations and events leading up to the big stream, or possibly streams on June 10th. So.
Let's go. Break Gamer 19 collabs in 1 week. Let's go.
All right. Let's go. I'm gonna shut this off because I know Slippers will be, or someone will say, shut the switch off.
No, you said, all right, guys, I'll see you later, and then I go to bed and I turn on my switch and your thing is still freaking on.
Well, now it says it's off one. Oh, shoot. Hold on.
I don't even get why you don't even put it into sleep mode. It's like,
I think I do better with it shut the thing off completely.
That was funny, the way he finished the entire game. All right, that is it.
All right. Let me see if the person that I want to raid is still live. In fact, hold on. Oh, she's already on her last game. No. All right, we'll find someone new. Actually, no. You know what? I found someone. So, I made a mention earlier. That when Galaxy was over here, that he was among the team with 3 other people. Well, we're gonna go raid another member of that winning team.
Well,
First of all, copy and paste the raid message, and we're gonna show some love to Quarry C. He is currently playing Blue Prince. Raid. Why is the raid? Hold on, chat. Did I turn the? I thought I had the raid command, those stuff on.
Break broke stream.
Hold on. Check.
Yeah, it's probably just the bot.
Check commands.
You gotta go to Stream Elements and turn the little slider. Turn mine turns off.
It might just be down too.
Hold on, I'm gonna turn it off. Turn it back on. Let's try it one more time. Yeah, it's offline. Like I literally just turned it off and turned it back on and nothing.
Yeah, that's a shame.
That was like Mega. What is that movie with Will Ferrell, the Mega Brain?
Megamind.
Megamind. He's like, we're gonna do this, and he hits raid, nothing.
So I guess let me get this taken care of.
The thing is to charge up, sir. The sun needs to charge up.
All right.
Yeah, that worked.
Now, no, I manually typed it in.
Oh.
So I'm gonna do this real quick.
Let's try this one more time.
All right, guys, let's go show some love to Corey. And yeah, we'll see you guys Wednesday for more Persona. Until then, you guys stay freaking awesome. Later.